Some good shit.
What are those thingies called? It's like eggs, and it's like folded, and there's like shit in it. You know what I'm talking about? The shit that's made from eggs, and then they like fry it, and they put like toppings and shit on it.
Omelets?
And I'ma let you lick this dick. Oh man. It's the casting couch. We'll have so much fun. It's the casting couch. The party's just begun. We'll have ups and downs. We've had prudes and clowns, but none of that is gonna keep us down. 'Cause it's the casting couch. Oh yeah. What's up, fucks? Welcome to Casting Couch, Season 3, Episode 6. Today I'm joined by the homie Justin. How's it going, bro?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing good, bro. I ran into a fuck ton of traffic on the way back home, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I wanted to ask you, bro. So, like, do you just go by Justin? Like, what's your preferred name?
Dude, I mean, now that I'm getting older, I just say Justin.
Yeah.
But, like, people still call me Rumo or the old artist name I had, which was Augustine.
Okay.
But nowadays, it's just Justin.
And so you've disowned the name Augustine completely?
I wouldn't say disown. Like, I am trying to work more on music again, but I'm not sure it's gonna. You know what? Yeah, you might be right. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be.
You going through a rebrand, low key?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Some future stuff to do.
And do you know what your next name might be, or you just no clue? Like, any ideas at all?
It's no clue, but also it's in the talks because it's not just me.
Right. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah. Okay. It's undercover shit, bro. In the works.
Yeah, dude. You know who it is. Nobody knows.
Dude, you see Marty just chilling on the bass amp over there? All right. What's up, folks? Welcome. Yeah, I'm with the homie Justin. So let's talk about music since we're on the topic, bro. What's your history with making music, bro? Because, like, not only am I asking for the sake of the podcast, but because I don't, like, okay. So we met, what, like a month ago, 2 months ago, some shit like that?
Around there, yeah.
And, like, I had known of you, and you had known of me for a minute through mutual friends and shit, because we both work on music. We're both creative fellas. Sorry, I'm going to sneak a little closer this way. Yeah, bro, like, I don't know. I really don't know shit about you. Like, we've been working on some music and shit recently and kicking it, like, here and there and, like, getting some stew time. But I guess this is our opportunity to, like, I guess dig deeper. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. So tell me about that, and then I guess I could tell you about my history as well.
Sounds good. As far as music and everything started going off, it all started because of dancing. I was a big dancer growing up.
Miguel told me that you and him throw down.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
There's been like 2 times where me and him have gone off either like at the barbershop or at a party. But like there was never a time where we really got to see each other, like, I'm going to say, quote unquote, at our prime.
Okay.
Because now, you know, bodies are stiff and now everything fucking hurts.
Yeah.
But as far as like, yeah, that's kind of how I just got all the rhythm and started enjoying different kind of music because I was in dance company in school. And that kind of just showed me like ballet and modern dancing and hip hop. So I kind of got adjusted to listening to different kinds of rhythm growing up. But as far as music goes, it was just my dad.
Okay.
Yeah. He's kind of... His grandpa started music. I never got to meet him, but then my dad passed it on. I can't even talk. My dad carried it on to him, and he's been playing music all his life, and I kind of just got used to it, kind of adjusted to it, just because we played at a choir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you grew up in like a pretty musical household then?
Yes.
Yeah.
I regret it because my dad always tried to teach me at a young age, and I was like, "Fuck no, dude."
He tried to teach you what? Guitar?
Guitar.
Okay.
Then I was like, "Basketball is my life."
You know, ball is life, though.
Ball is fucking life. But now that I'm 26, going back to it, I'm like, "Fuck, I should have listened."
How about those Nuggets, though? Who are they playing right now? The fucking Timberwolves?
Yeah, the Timberwolves.
And like the Timberwolves are doing like weirdly good right now? Like
They're not
nobody expected that shit. Weren't they the number 1 seed? Am I tripping?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
Or number 2 seed. Or
Number 2?
3. Either way, they're beating the living dog shit out of us. And
Which is fucking insane because the Nuggets are like fucking insanely good too.
Yeah, but I don't know. There was a part of me that kind of saw it coming, but I still had faith. I thought we'd have a better fight, but
I'm
it's
surprised.
depressing. That's all I can say.
What do you think's going wrong?
No energy. Just
Really?
no fucking energy whatsoever.
The Nuggets are just like hella like down morale wise or what?
The way I would see it is, I just feel like it's turned into a sports pod like that.
Yeah,
The
for
way
real.
I see it is like Jokic.
No, I love sports, bro.
Jokic is a selfless player, and like I feel like
Yeah.
since he's the motor, he needs to get everyone else going. But I feel like because he sees that no one else is like really, I wouldn't say trying, but like doing their part.
No one's like passionate type shit.
That kind of deflates everything. I mean, it did start with a couple shitty calls, but then it was their attitude towards it that kind of fucked everything up.
Oh.
They didn't stay focused or locked in.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Well, they're only down 2, right? It's 2-0.
Yeah, but I mean, we haven't lost a home playoff game in a long time, so to lose 2 of them to start the series
Who
off
gives a
is
fuck,
intense.
bro? Who gives a fuck? That don't mean nothing. I mean, to be fair, in Denver, like the high ass altitude though, the mile high city they call
and they
it.
beat us by 30.
That's tough. That's really tough, especially because y'all won the ring last year, yeah?
Yep. So now going into Minnesota, 0-2, and Minnesota's crowd is crazy fucking loud. I'm not excited to watch
And
this.
Minnesota's high altitude too, right?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Where the fuck is it? I don't know.
Minnesota, I think
It's in the middle, right? Like
mi-
middle up?
No, I think
That's how I talk. Middle up?
No, I think it's like directly up from Utah, bro. I think if you go up,
Minnesota?
yeah, or Montana, Minnesota, like the almost Canadian type motherfuckers, bro.
Okay. So middle up?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think that's right.
Yeah, geography was not my... Yeah.
No, that's all right, bro. That's all right. But we still got 5 more games, yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you know, anything can happen, bro. The NBA is a crazy place. Sports is a crazy world.
It really fucking is.
Any other sports you really into at all?
I'm a diehard Raiders fan.
Raiders?
Yeah.
And that's funny because like people love to make fun of Raiders fans, huh?
Yeah.
But same with Cowboys fans. I think. With football, anybody just makes fun of anybody who doesn't root for their team.
Yeah, but I blame our fans. Like those, they put a reputation on us, and it's
Those
a worldwide
Oakland motherfuckers.
and it's a worldwide like thing. So like it's fans from all over the world.
All over the world. It's like fuck the Raiders type shit. But they're in Vegas now, yeah.
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 I still haven't gone to a game. I mean, prices. Yeah, that shit is
Valid.
crazy.
Dude, fuck. What do you think about Vegas?
When I was 21, probably no. I'm not even gonna lie.
How old are you now, bro? Do you mind me asking?
No, you're not. I'm 26.
You're 26?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
No.
I thought you were like 24, 25.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, but I'm getting up there now.
Not really, bro. I think you're in like your prime, bro. Mid 20s is like a great time to be alive.
You know, that's why it's time to start making bangers.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, what about you?
Yeah.
No, I want to ask you, where did you start all this music then? Because it sounds like you started it like at a way younger age in a serious matter.
Maybe not necessarily. I don't think so. When I was 9, I broke my elbow, right? And let me tell this story. I don't think I've told this on the pod. So me and the homie Gan, if you're listening, get on an episode, bro. I'll reach out because I've been talking to Gan about getting on an episode since season 1, like 2 years ago. Isn't that insane? This podcast has been on for almost 2 years now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look at you.
But
Let's
I
do
mean,
this.
very fat breaks in between seasons, but still, like, I don't know, some dedication in some sense, I guess.
Come on a pod, man.
Yeah, get on the pod,
Let's
Gan.
do this.
So I was 9. We were kicking it at his house. We were jumping on the trampoline in the backyard, and then we were jumping off of the trampoline onto this like blue little futon thing. And then we were like bouncing back and forth, and we kept moving the futon like further away from the tramp, just, you know, being athletic little goofballs that we were. And then Gan moved it like pretty far. He jumped. He like barely made it. I watched him. He was like, oh shit, like barely got it on the couch. And then he was like, that was tough. All right, we should be done, bro. And then I was like, nah, bro, one more. I get up there. I jump. I completely like fuck up the jump, and I'm like going way short, and I wasn't really tripping. I was like, okay, I'm about to land on some grass, whatever. But I landed on my arm weird, and I think I either landed like with my arm straight and then my elbow like snapped, or I think I landed like directly on my elbow. I honestly don't remember which one it was. all I remember is I landed and it didn't really hurt, but I remember just I felt something was off. I like stood up and then my elbow broke, so my forearm was completely disconnected, so it was like limp. My forearm was like limp, so I was walking around with a limp forearm. I was like, oh shit. I like realized something was wrong. I was like, oh fuck, go get your dad. And then he was like, okay. And I was like, wait, no, don't get your dad. Wait, stay here. And then he was like, okay. And then I was like, no, go get your dad. And I was like, yeah, it went back and forth a lot. And then I was like, you know what? I'll just go home. And I just like walked home. I walked, yeah, no, for real. Cause I lived like 3 houses down.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, no, I'm gonna go home. So I fucking like let myself out the back gate, start walking home. I'm like crying. I'm like holding my arm up. I'm like, ooh. Dude, I get home. I tell my parents, I'm like, I think I broke my arm. And, you know, of course, fucking, I don't know. My parents are hard asses. They're tough. So they were like, no, you probably didn't break. You probably pulled muscle. You're fine. And I'm like, no, I think something's like really wrong, guys. And then, you know, like I think a day or two later, I end up going to the doctor, get that shit x-rayed. They're like, yeah, that shit's broken. And I was like, I fucking told you. I'm not a bitch. I told you.
How long did you have the cast for?
Not that long, bro. Maybe like 4 weeks, 6 weeks.
Oh.
When you're like 9 years old, apparently bones heal like super fucking
I forgot about that part of the story.
No, for real. Yeah, I had a cast for like the whole treatment was probably like 2.5 months or something, like 2 months, some shit like that. Like really not bad, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. But then after I got the cast off, I started learning guitar. Like my parents were like, if we signed you up for guitar lessons, would you want to learn? Because I grew up on like classic rock because my dad loved that shit, bro.
Yeah, brother.
Apparently there was like a crazy huge concert in Moscow in like 1987 or something like that. And like they had like everybody, like Ozzy Osbourne, like Cinderella, like Def Leppard, like everybody you could think of was there. And I was at my parents' house recently. My dad was like watching some Ozzy Osbourne footage from that day. And he was like, oh crap, I was there. And I was like, what? He was like, yes, I was at this concert. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's crazy. But anyways, yeah. So I grew up on rock and roll. And then my parents were like, if we signed you up for guitar lessons, would you learn? And I was like, fuck yeah, why not? So then they signed me up. And I feel like I took to it pretty well. Like I was enjoying it a lot when I first started. And I feel like, I don't know if necessarily I was learning like really fast compared to the average kid. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I just remembered shit just was going very smoothly for a fat minute. And for the first like few years, I was super into it. And then when I got a little older, like 12, 13, my priorities kind of shifted more towards like video and like, because I used to make like Minecraft videos and shit when I was like 10, 11, 12. I don't know if anybody knows that. That's why this channel has like 700 subs, bro. Most of those were from back in the Minecraft days. Straight up. I had a video that had 250,000 views.
Damn.
It was how to build an automatically reloading TNT cannon.
I don't know Minecraft talk.
And I completely stole the design. I just stole it from another video. I just completely saw another video. I built it in Minecraft, and I was like, cool, I'm going to just steal the video idea. I just did it. Got 250,000 views. I was like,
YouTube never paid you, dude?
No, I actually did get paid for that. I got paid, so I had signed to like, I signed to fucking Maker Studio, like the multi-channel network, which was owned by Disney. So technically I worked for Disney when I was like 11, 12. And, in total, from all the views I got, the total like gross paycheck was $212. But then they took a fat cut, and I only got 145 or something back.
I mean, at 11 years old, that's like...
It was cool.
That's like 20,000 now. Like,
yeah.
I'd lose my fucking mind. Bro.
No, but the thing was, I worked for like 3 years to get that paycheck. Damn. So even then, it was not really that worth it. Right. What I ended up buying with that $145, I bought a pair of headphones, bro. I bought a pair of like Audio-Technica headphones, like the ATX M50s, some shit like that. Yeah. And then these are the ATX M30s. So these are not as good as the headphones I bought with my Disney money when I was like 11 or 12. But yeah, so that's pretty... I've never talked about that, bro. Nobody knows that. That's pretty. We're here for, that's man. Pretty weird, huh? We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna take a quick break because I think we're about 10 minutes in. We're gonna go do some extracurricular activities, study some calculus. You know what I'm saying? Do some chemistry. We'll be right back. What's up, folks? We're back from the extracurricular activities. We were doing experiments with beakers. We were doing chemistry. You know how it goes. We were just talking about our mustaches.
Mm-hmm.
I get mine lined up. I want my mustache to look like a porno stash.
I feel it. I see it. I see it.
You see it? Okay, I appreciate that. Because honestly, I didn't even know I could grow a mustache until like 6 months ago. One day, I was like, I'm gonna grow out my mustache because I don't have much facial hair, bro. You know,
I feel that.
Yeah, it's just.
I know. You looking at me maybe like no, but I can't grow. I don't even want to admit it, but yeah, I can't grow a full beard at all.
Me neither.
But you got to work with what you can work with.
Yeah, you got to work with what you got, bro. And so that's why.
Shout out all the full beards.
Yeah, shout out
yourself. Respectfully.
Shout out the full beards, but also shout out the patchy beards, bro. Hashtag all beards deserve love, bro.
Grateful.
And then shout out to people who can't even grow beards, bro. What's funny is I grow hair on my like neck right here.
Not
though.
the near.
Yeah, the fucking neck beard,
not
bro.
The near.
I know, bro. It's the most annoying part to fucking shave too, right here, bro. That shit's so annoying.
No, I feel that because I grow that shit out, and my friend Austin that lives in Washington, shout out. I love you. Went to go fucking see him, and I remember my shit was bushy as hell. And him and his brother immediately, ew, he has a near. Ever since I heard that word, I got so self-conscious. I can't let. Anytime I see a little hair, zapped, gone, the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. What's your method of hair removal? Do you have like? I have like a Gillette Pro Styler like razor thing, like for my armpits and shit, and I'll shave my face with it sometimes because like I don't give a fuck, why not? And then I also have this like little like eyebrow / mustache trimmer thing. Yeah.
That's what I do.
Okay.
That's it.
And you like line that shit up yourself low key, but you also have a barber as well. Same barber. Shout out Miguel. I went to him today, bro.
No, well, he usually keeps it pretty fucking crisp. And then like days after when it starts growing, I try to like stay on his lines and shit.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I do the same shit. Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Mustaches?
No, music.
Before that, music. Yeah.
Where you came from? Yeah.
So where did we leave off? Do you remember?
No, it was a long story about how you broke your arm.
Oh, okay.
Did it go nowhere after?
No, I think it went somewhere, right? No, I said something.
No, you went classic rock.
Yeah.
And then you got lessons, but then
you
snapped your arm. And then
No. I snapped my arm before all that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, but that brings it up. Yeah.
The experiments were.
Yeah. So I got to like age 12, 13, and then my interest shifted away from music and more towards like video and shit and like, you know, like movies, film, shit like that. But then it refocused back on music. I don't know, bro. Music like has always been in my life. I've always been around it. Same. My parents like music. My dad is a big music fan, mostly rock and roll. So I was
Same.
I was exposed to a lot of rock and roll, but like the diversity of the music genres in my household was very minimal. It was pretty much like an only rock household. And then I was kind of like, but like this reggae shit's pretty cool, and like you know,
you went to that was like one of your first things I
think
you like virtued out
reggae
there?
is like one of the you know what it was first? Hip hop. Because hip hop like fucking exploded when we were like in our youth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like hip hop was like always underground and shit, and then all out of nowhere, bro. What? Probably because of Kanye. Who do you think? People like Kanye, like mid 2000s type shit.
I don't know. I jumped really late on the hip hop stuff.
I did too.
Just because I mean, as far as like how the culture of it was moving really quickly, like when Migos came out and everyone was going crazy. I couldn't let go of the old music because I had an older brother that grew up with the 90s and shit. Right. So, like, I was like, you know, I sounded like an old head at like 15 years old.
You know what? Actually, I did the same shit, bro. Yeah. I did the exact same shit. But
I was like, oh, these little mumble rappers. And then as I got older, I was like, walk it like I talk it. Walk it.
Yeah, exactly. But I think let me think. I think I got into hip hop like slightly before that. I think, you know what? It was my family would always talk shit, and because like my parents were like super Christian and my brother was just like very set in his rock and roll, so none of them really fucked with hip hop, right? And then I think when I first got into it, bro, was when I went to the homie Gan's house. Shout out Gan again.
Gan, come through, man.
Yeah, for real, bro. Fuck. But it's my fault. I haven't even reached out to him. So.
All right.
Yeah, I went over one day and we were like playing Call of Duty Nazi Zombies or some shit, you know, throwback shit, like Black Ops 1 or something. And then and then he was like, "Yo, listen to this," and he had one of Eminem's albums, bro. It was like the fucking Encore or some shit, like where I think it was called Encore. Yeah, but like he put on the album, bro, and we were listening through it, and this one song came on. It was called "Under the Influence." I don't know if it was on that same album. I don't know. Anyways, like that was my first introduction to hip hop, was like Eminem and shit, and I was like, all right, it's all right. And then, you know, like we got phones and shit. The internet became available, and then we can, you know, I heard all of it.
Speaking of internet, do you remember the first YouTube video you ever watched?
No, but I remember the first porn video I ever watched. Do you?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember the first porno, but do you remember the first YouTube video you ever watched?
Yeah.
What was it?
This is so fucking weird. It just randomly came up. It was this when the song when the song "Stand By Me" by not Benny King, but when Sean Kingston made it crazy again.
Okay.
But it was like a cover.
Okay.
And it was just these. It was just a weird. Like it wasn't even a cover. The dudes were just mouthing it, but like acting really hard as if they made the song.
Okay.
And I remember being a kid being like, this is hard. I also weirdly, and I say this to everyone, I saw Justin Bieber before he got famous.
Yeah, I believe you.
Just because
he was on YouTube.
Yeah, and I remember late at night one time, because I'm a stupid little kid, I'm like, my name's Justin singing. And then I saw the video of when he was singing "With You."
Damn.
The one he got famous on. I was like,
dude, that's
what
insane.
The fuck?
You saw Justin Bieber before he fucking blew up. That's insane.
Shout out all the Justins out there.
Shout out Justin.
I know I don't look like it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I guess you don't really look much like a Justin. I don't know.
For whoever who's not looking at the video, what do you think I look like?
Pablo.
That's fair. The mustache isn't helping.
I don't mean that in any like racist way, bro, but that's just the first name that came to my head, genuinely. You know? Should I cut that out?
No. How did we get here?
I don't know. Anyways, music, right?
Yeah, music.
Where
did I go? Oh yeah, I was a dancer.
Yeah,
I love how we can just. Oh yeah, I was a dancer.
Bouncing all over the place, but we're getting to it.
But I remember I was 16, and I was like, nah, I don't think I can do this fucking music shit.
Yeah, why?
And I was 15 or 14, but I remember I wrote 2 bars, and it was like, I think about you day, and I think about you night, and that was it. That was it. And I literally went to my sister, shout out, and I was like, check this shit out. And it was like 10 seconds. She was like, oh, cool. I'm like, I think I got something. But yeah, I started off doing all this because like we grew up in the SoundCloud Gucci gang area. We grew up in that. So I was trying to act on some rapping shit. Yeah, I was trying to do something, trying to pretend I was a rapper. That went to shit. Yeah, and I was like, fuck it, I speak Spanish, so let's do reggaeton. That was a pretty cool-ish time. I got like 3 songs played in the Utah Latin radio station, so that was cool.
That's actually hella sick.
That was a cool time. And then I was like,
I haven't even heard any of that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's gone. I mean, I still have it in my phone.
Are you like ashamed of it?
A little bit.
Why? Just you got on the radio? Was it hard to get on the? How the fuck did you get on the radio?
Well, like my shit was just like, let me write about women in the club in 40 different ways, just in Spanish with a catchy hook.
That's all you need, though.
Yeah, but I was like, that's not really what I want to do.
Okay. So you kind of like sold your soul a little bit.
All right, but like I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay.
Took a break, and then rose back from the dead again. Yeah. Because I was like, indie's kind of hard. I like indie. Yeah. At the same time, indie was kind of going crazy. But
yeah.
Either way,
when was this? Like 2018, 19?
I'd say 20 after No, 2020.
2020?
Yeah.
Okay.
Around, or 2019. Yeah, actually. And then I enjoyed it because that was a time where this is like the first time I'm gonna sing
Yeah.
rather than just rap or rap
So
in
you
Spanish.
so you've always wanted to sing.
Yeah.
You don't really fuck with rapping too much.
Nah,
but like you're all right at it type shit.
If you gave me like, if I needed to, I feel like I'd give you a cool 6.2 out of 10.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah.
I've always like low key wanted to like do some rap shit, but I'm also worried my voice will just be too corny, and I'm just scared to find out.
It's just fun. Like once you start catching different flows, and like you just start being jumpy or creative or just funny, like it's just fun.
Okay, I see. No need to be afraid. Just express yourself. Just have fun with it.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying? Yeah, I feel you. But that's easier said than done. That's easier said than done for sure. For sure.
But yeah. Then I did all the indie stuff. That was fun.
I've listened to that shit. I enjoy it. It's good
Thank
stuff.
you. Appreciate you. And then did the Pride Festival. Shout out Utah
In
Pride
Salt Lake?
Festival. Yeah.
Sick.
That was really fun. Like it was in the middle of downtown, and it's like right when the sunset was hitting. That was when my set was coming on. I was shaky as hell because that was like my first ever performance, but that was a good time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely enjoyed that time.
Hell yeah, bro.
And then after that, I was like, all right, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like I love.
You know what
music,
it might be,
but then
bro? You just weren't being true to what you were really wanting to make.
Exactly, and that's why stuff is happening.
That's why stuff is happening.
Stuff.
So you've always wanted to make country low key.
Yeah, in a sense.
Talk about your love for country,
Oh.
and it's funny because I don't really
This
care
is where
for
everyone's
country.
just gonna stop. No, like I grew up with it because like my mom's from Mexico, but she lived in Juarez, which is like right by the border of El Paso,
Dude,
Texas.
I work with a dude who is from Juarez, and fucking
Shut up.
He was telling me how his parents totally finessed the system. They went to America, gave birth to him, but then they lived in Mexico. And I think a lot of people like would work in Texas and then live in Mexico because they would have hella like American money and then come and it's worth a lot more in Mexico type shit. So they were like kind of finessing the system. And that was kind of hard as fuck when I heard that. I was like, bro, your parents are fucking smart. That's sick.
I'm not speaking on nothing.
All right. But anyways, your mom is from
Juarez.
Okay.
Yeah, but because of that, like Tex-Mex culture, like my mom told me that it always came a lot down to the city, a lot. And she fell in love with it when she was young. And then when I was a kid, like I listened to it as much as I listened to cumbias in the house. Like it was either the country and Mexican music from my mom or the other type of Mexican music and rock and roll with my dad.
Oh, okay.
So there was a lot of different types of music going on. And yeah, I loved the rhythms. I loved the twang. I loved it all.
Yeah. Okay. Are your parents still together?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a personal question.
Yeah.
No, my parents are still together too. And my parents are also from another country. Your dad's American though?
Now he is.
Now he is. Hell yeah. All right. So, okay. I feel you. No, I feel. Is Marty doing some shit? I hear him in the mic.
It might be me, to be honest.
Oh. Maybe that was you. Okay. My bad. It sounded like Marty was like scratching some shit. Bro, what was I talking about?
My parents.
Oh, you know what we were talking about? Like way before all this? IHOP versus Denny's.
That is true.
Let's finish that. Let's go back to that.
All right, man.
All right.
Telling you, IHOP when it's like a whole group thing, let's go get breakfast. But Denny's, if you're like disgusted, and, like it wasn't a cool morning, but you're still gonna get breakfast.
Here's the thing. Low-key, Denny's has better pancakes than IHOP.
Oh.
You ever tried both? Here's the thing, though.
You see, I'm a cheap ass dude.
No,
like,
listen.
I'll pick
here.
Village Inn any day.
Village Inn. I've never even been.
It's just a cheaper version.
It's a cheaper version of both of those,
pretty much.
and they're both already
It's
pretty
been a
fucking
minute.
cheap.
I don't know if I can speak.
Yeah, maybe around the same type shit.
Around.
Slightly less, maybe.
You know what? Now I'm back on Team IHOP.
Team IHOP.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna take that disrespect on the pancakes.
No.
That's crazy.
No, here's the thing. If if you try like one of IHOP's pancakes that have hella toppings and shit on it, like their tres leche, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Fire. Their toppings and like decorating and shit, they do a great job. But the thing is, if you ever just get the plain buttermilk pancakes with butter from IHOP and then compare it to the plain buttermilk pancakes with butter on top from Denny's, and low-key the Denny's one is slightly better. I'm telling you. Try it for yourself, bro. You have to see this. It's true. It also, there's so many variables when you talk about restaurants, though, because it depends who the fuck is working. Do they want to kill themselves on that shift? And then,
I mean, it's Denny's.
It's Denny's. It depends what time you go to. That fucking changes shit. How many people you go with?
What time you usually going?
Bro, Denny's like no earlier than midnight. What about you?
Either like around that same time or like on a, like we just woke up type shit.
Damn, okay.
11 a.m.
Yeah, no, I feel for some reason in the mornings, if I'm going to go to one of the two, it's always IHOP, bro. Always got to go IHOP.
Have you ever been at like 5 a.m.?
IHOP?
Yeah.
No.
It's different.
I've been at like 3 a.m.
You feel like you shouldn't be there. I don't know why.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. I mean, yeah. And
good way to start your day, though, I'll tell you that.
It's pretty, yeah. Anyways, so so you're on Team IHOP?
Yeah.
I guess I would also say I'm on Team IHOP. What are those? But also, like, I'll fuck with Denny's too. So I'm kind of like the same as you. I'm like, oh, Denny's is cool, but like, I think IHOP's my preferred. If I had to pick which one would I want to go to right now, probably IHOP. But
your breakfast.
What's your go-to like IHOP? What do you usually order? Do you have like a go-to, or do you just are you all over the place?
It's either. Damn, my dumbass was about to say Grand Slam. I was like, isn't that Denny's? Denny's.
Yeah, that's Denny's.
What's the fucking IHOP version? I forgot the name.
I don't know. Probably just like the ultimate breakfast.
Like
just some generic shit.
Lumberjack, some shit.
So, I think all American breakfast or something like that. You're onto something?
Either that or there's sirloin tips. I enjoy steak and eggs a lot. Some good shit.
What are those thingies called? It's like eggs. And it's like folded and there's like shit in it. You know what I'm talking about? The shit that's made from eggs and then they like fry it and they put like toppings and shit on it.
Omelets?
And they like, I'm gonna let you lick this dick. Oh man.
You were really wanting that
one. Bro, I literally planned before we started filming. I was like, I have to get him with the omelet one. I don't know why. It was necessity. I haven't gotten that one on video. Now we got it. We're good. Right. Mission accomplished. Anyways, what's you remember the other one I got you with like a week ago, where I was like, how do you say Japanese in Spanish?
That was a good one. That's creative.
Fucking yeah. So if you don't know this one, you can use this on your friends. I was like, how do you say Japanese in Spanish? And then he said,
hop on this.
And then I said, hop on this dick. So there you go. Go get your Spanish speaking homies. Anyways, bro. All right. Yeah, that was nice. How you feel, bro? How you doing?
I feel pretty good. Pretty relaxed.
Yeah, me too. I feel really relaxed. Yeah.
Very loose.
Yeah.
What's your, how do I want to word this? I don't know why I can't word it. What's
so loose, homie?
Right.
Feeling so loose right now?
Right.
Anyways.
What's your next music project?
What's the next music project?
Or is that still?
Yeah, I could talk. I don't really mind.
Okay.
Right now, the Spicy Intuitionites, my band that I'm in. Shout out Spice Intuition. We just barely announced like a few days ago. We were like, all right, we're officially going to start producing our full album. So right now we're working on a full LP, 40 minutes. It's probably going to be like 12 songs. So stay tuned for that.
Hell yeah.
I don't really like putting a deadline on it because it's like, why? Like, we're going to make it at the rate we're making it. We're going to do our best, you know what I'm saying? And it'll get done when it's meant to get done type shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But just like for the sake of funsies, my rough estimate of when it'll be out is like sometime next year. That's my guess.
Would you
Early next year, maybe. Possibly late this year, but I kind of doubt it.
Okay. Would you possibly perform somewhere randomly free?
Bro,
like at a park, but where people walk through a lot, or like.
Bro, we've been trying to book shows and like.
But not a show.
Yeah.
Just somewhere public.
Yeah.
Like side of 25th Street, or you know what I mean?
You know what's funny? There's a library, a really fucking nice library. The Roy one, you been there?
Yeah.
That shit's nice.
Very big.
Super nice
Very
for no
big.
reason, and nobody fucking goes there.
Yeah, I only see like 3 every time I go
Yeah.
there. Just like 2 people.
So like low key, I gotta start using that shit more. There's like an Italian cafe in there that they sell coffee and shit, and I got coffee and it was all right. It was all right. It wasn't great. I make it better.
What does this place have to do with playing publicly?
I don't fucking know, bro.
You just wanted to shout it out.
Oh, the library.
Yeah.
I was at you ever walk to the back of that thing and there's like a stage out back and there's like speakers and shit?
No.
Yeah, bro. Like,
oh wait, no, yeah.
on the
yeah,
back
yeah,
of the
yeah,
library, there's
yeah.
like a stage and like speakers and shit. And I was low key like, yo, what if I just like call Roy City and be like, can we use that shit? And like, I also talked to my friend Aiden. Shout out Aiden.
Literally invite people, everyone.
Right. And listen to this. So Aiden, my homie, I was like, do you think you'd be able to like mix a live show, like all the fucking amps and mics and shit plugged into a mixing board, and you like mix it and make us sound like listenable?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I have no experience with this, but like I'm always down to learn and like do a challenge and shit. And I was like, hell yeah. So I think he's looking into it. I sent him like a picture of my mixing board and I was like, figure this shit out. See if, and like, I'm going to help him, obviously. I feel like my engineering abilities are pretty decent. So I feel like me and him together could figure that shit out. And I think we could throw our own live show. Like, we don't need any venue. We could go to the library. We just need 2 like PA speakers and 2 subs type shit to like get a decent set. Wait, you got me? What do you mean? You got that shit?
Yeah.
You got like line arrays and shit? Wait, what? Why? How? You just got that shit?
My dad has all that shit.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Bro. Oh, that. No fucking way.
Yeah.
That's great
I'm
news.
saying, man, it's like you already, I mean, not nobody invites anybody no more to a picnic. But it is like that. You bring people, but it's like not only that, this is for live music. Who's going to say no to that on a summer night?
Yeah. Yeah, who's
Come
going
on
to...
now.
Yeah, true.
Vibey music.
So you think we should do that? You think we should like...
Shout out Mickey.
Shout out Miguel. Shout out Coffee Shop. You think I should do that library shit? Like reach out?
Honestly, yeah.
And like...
Because if it's that same venue thing where it's like I'm having a vision of it.
There's like concrete steps. It's
Yep,
almost like
right.
a mini amphitheater.
Yeah.
Dude, and there's like multiple of those around like Weber County, bro. Like there's one here. There's one at like some little park in like Washington Terrace. Like...
That's what I'm saying.
There's the one in Layton, the Layton Commons Park.
And
dude, I'm doxing us so hard. I'm just talking about the immediate geography around us.
I'm just saying,
but
bro.
I don't even care.
Then when it comes to everyone that you invited, that puts less pressure on them if they wanted to perform as well.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, bro, you think if we like posted some shit on social media being like show at the Roy fucking library or whatever, you think people would go if it was free and shit?
On a nice summer night? No, like, yeah.
How could you say no type shit?
Especially around here.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people that just want to do chill shit.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow, that's great. And it's all live on the show, too. So now that's great.
I'll rap battle anyone there.
Hell yeah, bro. Will you dance battle anyone there?
Nah.
Nah?
I got to keep it Kendrick Drake.
What?
I don't even want to get into that because I'm starting to...
You don't want to get into the Kendrick Drake shit?
No, I can't.
Dude, that shit is ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. What do you we don't got to get too into it, bro, but just overall blanket statement, what's your opinion on that whole thing?
It's just crazy on both sides because like if Kendrick's saying all the truth, then like damn, but like if Drake is saying all the truth, then damn, like
yeah.
But it's just at the end of the day, it's just who's gonna put the fucking actual receipts out.
Bruh, I don't know.
Because they can keep rapping about, no, you're doing this, well, you're doing
Bro,
that.
I'm Kendrick all day, every day, bro. His like the levels to his lyric writing is insane, bro.
And that's
Drake
what I'm saying.
cannot compete with him.
I've listened to all of, like, Kendrick is.
He's
I've
insane.
listened to rap battles all my life, so like the shit he's spitting is like, it's amazing.
Mhm.
But how would you feel if, like, oh no, it was Drake put the receipts out and oh, he's actually telling all the truth? Then how does that make Kendrick look?
Wow.
You see what I mean?
So you think that's a possibility?
That's what I'm saying. It's like they can keep spitting all this amazing stuff, but it's like until you show people
It's
the
just
truth,
all talk type shit.
it's just all talk.
Okay, yeah.
Because I don't
see
know
that.
if you heard Drake's recent one.
No.
But like he ends his song with like, yeah, we gave you all of this bait. Like we gave you all this shit to bite on because you're that stupid or some dumb stuff like
I
that.
feel like the whole thing is fucking planned, bro. It's just
And then there's that aspect.
it's either the whole thing is fucking planned, but there's no way, bro. I just feel like
No,
Kendrick is
this-
not that. There's no way.
Nah, Kendrick, that's what I'm saying. Like Kendrick doesn't look like the type that would.
Yeah, he does not. Has he ever done that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I never followed Kendrick like that.
I don't know,
Drake
bro.
was meh.
Maybe I don't know.
Like I said, until the receipts are shown, then we'll see what the truth is.
I don't know if it's completely rigged, but I will say like, oh, bruh, like what?
But
I think,
music wise, Kendrick killed it, especially with the last one.
Bro,
Not like us.
I think this has to be all business right now. It has to be like a publicity stunt type shit. Like
there was just news recently that Drake's house got shot up and like I think a security guard got injured.
the fuck?
Yeah, like a day or 2 days ago.
The hell? What you think? Kendrick sent some fools
people
or what?
but people are saying like it wasn't Kendrick.
Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt he would. What?
But like that's how.
So maybe like some local people were like, man, fuck Drake, Kendrick all the way, and just did that shit. That seems more likely. I'm just trying to break this shit down as realistically as possible, bro. You know what I think it is? I think fucking Drake did that song with J. Cole, right? And that's what started this whole thing.
This is where like I don't know how it actually.
The song is
started.
like as big as the Super Bowl, rapping like a 2-year-old, bro. Fucking Drake's.
I'll be honest, for like the past 3-ish years, like I haven't.
No, this was
followed
recent.
on hip hop.
This was like I think either this.
But
year
that's
or
the thing
last
is like
year.
I've only listened to like hip hop recently because of these. rap
Oh,
battles.
you don't like keep hella up to date.
No.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm like in and out. I low key. I don't know. Low key overdue for a little hip hop deep dive.
I'm in that weird stage in my life where I'm like, I'm only listening to old music, and that's just like, I don't know. I'll find new music, but it's like it's more rock, indie groove, funk. Like, have you heard of St. Paul and the Broken Bones?
No.
Amazing, dude. You'd fall in love. Anybody, go search them up. If you want to hear like authentic 70s funk groovy style.
Send me one like a good couple of songs.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I'll send you my favorite one.
Always down to listen to new music, bro. You ever like be listening to you got Spotify, right?
Mm-mm.
No, you got Apple Music.
Yes, sir.
Ew. No, I'm just kidding. No, Apple Music's fine.
It's just all beefs.
I used to have both.
I've never had Spotify.
I think the fucking user experience is infinitely better, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, because of what I've seen. Yeah,
and I'm like a software developer too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I can speak on this shit, bro. The fucking let me go on a fucking program.
I just got used
quick.
to Apple Music. So
That's the thing, though. Apple Music's design is just fucking dumb and like stubborn, and Apple's just like, bro, like the fact that there's no queue, you have to hit play next or play last or some shit. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? Why can't you make it a damn queue like Spotify does? That shit is so stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then if you want to like rearrange the songs, you have to like do the shit and like move the thing, and then you always like accidentally delete one. You're like, fuck. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is real. And fuck Apple Music, bro. No, it's really not that bad. Like, I will say some good things about Apple Music. They got dope playlists on there. Apple makes dope playlists.
I've never been a playlist person. Like, I feel like
how do you listen to music then?
I just click. I don't know why.
You just click random shit?
Like I have, but then there's times where I'm like, I'm gonna just shuffle all of these.
Okay. What I do, bro, is I like will think about like what do I want to listen to. Like when I first tried to get into reggae, I was like, all right, let's give it a shot. I looked up reggae on Spotify, and then one of the playlists was like reggae classics. I was like, all right, I feel like that's where I gotta start, right? And Spotify has good playlists too, though. So
yeah, no, I've definitely been trying to maybe switch teams just because I've seen of like those playlists that they make. Like you've been listening to all these random ass ones. And that's what I'm always doing. Like I'm a psycho. I'm clicking manually everything.
See, that's the thing. Apple Music makes you work. They make you work.
But then like when you just have all the recently playeds, I'm like, here's my little playlist.
Right.
It's not the best, but hey.
No, I get you. I get you, bro. You figure out what works. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You could at least try it out. Do like the 1 month free trial type shit. See what you think. We'll I feel like they usually do that.
We'll keep you updated.
Anyways, yeah, I used to have Apple Music and Spotify because shout out the homie Anthony. He like added me to his family plan thing.
Hell yeah.
But then fucking Anthony like one of his cards expired or some shit, and then I would be trying to like do shit on my own, like trying to like buy something with Apple Pay, and it would be like cannot make transaction, card decline. I'm like, bro, that's not my fucking card. And it just like, yeah, bro, it just caused all kinds of problems. So after a few months of using Apple Music for free and Spotify, I had to disconnect because I wasn't able to do shit because of that expired card.
Sure.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. You live and you learn. Yeah. You think that's a good place to wrap it up?
It might be.
I think we've been going long enough.
Yeah.
Should I check really quick?
Is there anything else you want to speak on?
I don't know. Do you have anything else to say? Here, let me check, because I think we're out about time.
Okay. I'll try to think of a question.
Yeah, we're about at time, bro.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we're at about an hour, so let's... All right. You have a question?
I tried thinking. I couldn't.
Yeah. I just feel like my mind just completely went blank. Right? So I was like, maybe it's time to end it.
Like, it just clicked and, like, I was like, say something, but I couldn't.
Yeah. I think that's the episode, guys. Thanks for listening. Shout out to the homie. Justin, where can the people find you, bro? If you want them to. Or if you don't want them to, then that's fine.
Well, the honest answer is to be continued. I don't know. Like, because there's nothing. I have nothing.
You don't have Instagram or anything?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just raw dogging out on text? Just texting people? Yo, I do the same thing. I keep all my apps deleted and shit. I just download them when I have to post.
This has been a minute. Yeah. I'm sure my profile's still out there, but I haven't like clicked on it or anything.
You just don't care?
No. But like for all the future stuff that'll happen and when all those conversations happen, I'm sure there'll be something.
Okay. I get you. Okay, sounds good.
Definitely do this again.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I think this went really well, bro. I think you were like one of my favorite guests for sure.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you too. Yeah. Oh, we didn't even acknowledge the light a single time. Check out this light if you're watching on video. I got it at Walmart today for like $11.
Get off the podcast. Go on YouTube. And check out this light.
I don't know. I listen to podcasts audio only, and also sometimes I watch the video, and they're just two entirely different experiences, honestly. Like, listening to a podcast in the car is like, you're just like listening to like funny shit while like you're still in the world. But then if you sit down to like watch the video, that means you're like fully immersing yourself in just the pod.
But only for the light, though. That's, yeah.
Oh, you're saying just look
just
real
for the
quick,
light.
Just for the light.
And then switch right back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do that. Dude, that's so much work, though. Like, checking what episode you're on. You're like, fuck, okay. And then you go on the YouTube. Anyways.
You went out of your way for this light.
People
should acknowledge.
Not really. I was just going... I was going to get kitty litter, and then I was walking by, and I saw this, and I was like, that's kind of cool.
I need this.
Yeah.
I want this.
And the price tag said like $9, $10, $11, so I was like, fuck yeah. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up now. Thanks for listening, guys. If you're on YouTube, smash that flipping like button. To all my Apple Podcast and Spotify listeners, thank you so much. Also, that's another reason why Apple Music sucks. It doesn't have podcasts. You have to go to a different fucking app. That's just an L, bro. With Spotify, it's all in one spot. Really, genuinely, that is a real leg up they have, if you ask me. But anyway,
it's going to be a long drive home to think about.
Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. Smash that like button, 5-star reviews, do all that good shit. Share this with your friends if you'd like to. Thank you. Thank you for listening, guys. Have a beautiful evening. Drive safe and have a blessed day. Goodbye.
Adios.